Namaste everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining this Monday morning, beginning of a new week. Hope you had a good weekend, got some rest, did something fun, behaved yourself. Anyway, Namaste. Hello from Guildford in the UK, welcome. Sydney, wow, it's early in the morning for you, namaste. Atlanta, Georgia, good morning, namaste. Welcome to all of you, thank you for joining us. Buenos Aires, Jamaica, wherever you are around the world. Happy Labor Day from Arlington, Virginia. Iran, welcome. The Philippines. Jersey Shore, exit 105. Okay, we'll all be over there. Put the kettle on. All right. Cabos, Los Cabos, Mexico, Brazil. Smoky, California. Oh, be careful. Canada. Yes, today is a holiday, and for those of us who live in the United States, today is a holiday. It's called Labor Day, which kind of a little odd. You think it would be, as it's a holiday, you think it would be called No Labor Day. But anyway, that's what it is for some reason, who knows. Sebastopol, California, Henderson, New York, Istanbul, Ontario, Canada, the exotic Kent, Washington, okay, Brazil, Brazil again, Poland, welcome, Georgia, Belgium, welcome, bonjour, Paris, welcome, Chile, Sweden, good evening, Brazil, San Diego, Chile again, welcome to all of you. So anyway, thank you for joining me. As I assume you all know by now, Mondays I'm on this site, the Chopra site, but then Tuesday through Friday, excuse me, I'm on my own Instagram. So for anyone who hasn't found me there, who wants to find me there, it's Roger Gabriel 108, Roger Gabriel 108. So that's where I am at the same time. Tuesday through Friday, and I record those so you can watch those at another time if that's more convenient for you. Okay. All right, welcome. Let's get going. So our topic today is find your North Star, your North Star. So what does that mean? Well, if you remember, well, you probably don't remember, but if you've read it in the history books, that in the olden days, excuse me a second, throat went a little croaky this morning. In the olden days, when people traveled, they used the North Star to navigate with. Sailors, people who travel long distances across deserts and things like that. The North Star was their guiding light. Of course, nowadays, we have GPS and satellite navigations and all that sort of stuff, that it's a lot easier. We don't have to look up at the sky. We're always looking down at our phones nowadays instead of looking up and enjoying the heavens. Think how the difference it is, that nowadays, in the olden days, let's say, people would look up at the stars and they'd navigate from all the stars and they'd enjoy all these wonderful planets and things like that. Nowadays, everyone is kind of looking down at their phone and they're missing all this great beauty. So even if you're using your guidance on your phone, don't forget to look up and enjoy the beauty of the sky, the heavens as well, or the sunshine, or whatever it might be. Okay. I guess it was difficult to navigate during the daytime when you couldn't see the stars, but anyway, so find your North Star, which means find guide you in the direction, that you need to go. So here's a quote. This is from Charlie Lutz, who was one of the very first teachers of transcendental meditation that, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi taught way back in the 1950s. He was a very interesting character. I met him many times when he was still with us in Los Angeles. So he says, being born on earth is the greatest birth. Yes, this is where the combined opposites of densest material and highest spiritual consciousness meet. The trick is to master these divine forces. So what he's telling us is, yes, we have, all this very dense materialism that we live in, that we think is real because that's where we are. But then we have all this wonderful, spiritual consciousness, this high vibrational spiritual consciousness, and they're coming together. And if we can figure them out, then we can move on our spiritual path to enlightenment. And that's really what, finding your North Star is. So it's finding the things that guide you on your spiritual journey. We talked about, finding our purpose last week. Well, this is a similar thing to that. So, what is it that supports your journey? What is it that takes you in that homeward path? And it could be a spiritual teacher, a guide, a spiritual guide, a guru, something like that, whether, live and in person or just from reading, the words that they've left behind, something like that. Or it could just be, your own sort of inner intuition, that guiding force that we all have within us. We all have our own spiritual navigator sort of deep within. We just have to go there and, find that and then bring that out. Who was it? It was Charles Lutz, L-U-T-E-S, Charles Lutz, who wrote that anyway. So there you go. So find what guides you in that direction, and then, hopefully you can find your way home, because that's really what it is. It's finding our way home, just the way as those ancient navigators used the North Star to find their way home. This is what we use to find our way home. So a home is when we get enlightened. That's where we're all heading. That's where we want to be. So let's meditate, okay? So, and we'll use the mantra Vazin, V-A-Z-I-N, Vazin, okay? And so let's make ourselves comfortable. Let's close our eyes. Let's take a few breaths. Allow your body to be open. Allow your body to expand. Let your body expand till it feels like that sky. Your mind, is your mind closed today? You're stuck in all sorts of concerns and doubts and expectations and fears, or is your mind open and free? Just let it be free. Then we'll use our mantra. Our mantra is kind of like our North Star. It kind of guides us inwards to find that purity, that peace within. So let's begin repeating Vazin, Vazin, Vazin. Just effortlessly letting go of all the noise, all the chaos, all the troubles of the world. Just for a few minutes. They'll still be there later, don't worry. Just let go. Vazin, Vazin, Vazin. Just moving inwards, expanding, heading home. Vazin, Vazin. Feeling that pull from that inner spiritual home. Vazin. I'll watch the time. Still with your eyes closed, please stop repeating the mantra. Just continue resting easily. And I'll chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for health and longevity. I'll also chant the Gayatri mantra for enlightenment. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sukhandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityomukshi Amamritat. Om Bhuvasuva Tatsavitu Varinyam Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And let's together send love and light and blessings to the whole world, just unconditionally. Peace, harmony, kindness. Just sending it to everyone, everywhere. If your life is troubled in some way today, then please accept these blessings from us. And we'll finish with the 4 intentions for living a healthy, happy, harmonious life, just repeating them silently after me. Joyful, energetic body. Loving, compassionate heart. Reflective, alert, peaceful mind. Lightness of being. Let's begin to deepen our breathing, taking some deeper breaths, gently easing ourselves back into activity. And when you're ready, please open your eyes gently. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, you can always find me on the Chopra app. I have lots of meditations there, and there's Deepak, of course, and other people. So there's a whole wealth. I mean, now you can find your Ayurvedic body type, your dosha, on the app. They've just added that fun thing on there too. So lots of stuff on the Chopra app for you to check out. And again, Tuesday through Friday, you can find me on my own Instagram page, Roger Gabriel 108, Roger Gabriel 108, all one lowercase word. It's where I am, same time, 8:30 Pacific, Tuesday through Friday, and Mondays I'll be back here on the Chopra page. And the ones on my own site, of course, those are recorded, so you don't have to, if you can't make it at the normal time, you can watch it some other time. And also, if you have questions, you can post the questions in the comment area, and I'll try and answer them over the next few days for you. Okay? All right, what is the quote today? You are late, obviously. Being born on earth is the greatest birth. Yes, this is where the combined opposites of densest material and highest spiritual consciousness meet. The trick is to master these divine forces. That's from Charles Lutz. All right, so have a wonderful rest of the day. Those of you in North America, have a wonderful no labor day and enjoy yourself. And wherever you are around the world, have a wonderful, safe day. Look after yourself, look after the world around you. Much love and blessings. Namaste.